it's Tuesday. So I just wrapped the Halloween vlog because I'm behind, because of course I am. And I just couldn't stop reading them. But yeah, so I stayed up. I just want to intro this real quick. It's gonna be just a fun reading vlog week where I read. I think my focus is going to be on darker books right now because that's kind of what I'm in the mood for. So I kind of want to lean in. And I'm just like, the reason I'm not doing a reading the tropes this month, I want to, but I'm really feeling constricted by TBRs right now. So the last thing I want to do at the end of the year is throw myself into a reading slump. So we're just going to continue reading what catches our eye right now and go on the journey. So come with me and watch me have not slept all night. So it's Tuesday morning. Yeah, it's still morning. And I stayed up until 3 a.m. last night because I couldn't stop reading The Initiation by Nikki Sloan. I've already started The Obsession, which is book 2 in this series. It's definitely cliffhanger-y endings. I'm gonna put content warnings in my Goodreads review for this, but like know that if you're down for some dark, kind of fucked up shit, this one is perfect. But also it was kind of good to go in not knowing anything, which I hate to say, but this follows Marist and Royce. Royce is like the oldest son in a wealthy banking family. It's kind of mob-esque. It's Mafia-esque, to be honest, without being Mafia. Like, it gives me those vibes. And he has to marry to get put on the board of directors. And this is about the initiation onto the board and what that means. And I'm not going to tell you anything else about that. Is filthy. Is like, it is like that kind of book you can't put down because you have to know it's about to happen. And I couldn't put it down. And I'm excited to dive into the next one, and I'm probably gonna read all 4 in the next 24 hours. I feel like it really reinvigorated my reading. I was already planning this week to read a lot of Mafia books and like more wild romances because that's just kind of what I'm in the mood for, and I need to lean in on my moods right now because that's why like you're getting weird themed videos this month and not like another reading the tropes, because I think I needed a break from set TBRs, to be honest. So here we are. Yeah, I cannot wait to read more of this by Nikki Sloan. I totally get why a lot of people like this series and blew through it very quickly. Okay, so I've got to talk about Filthy Rich Americans. Let me go turn on my ring light. Okay, now that I'm better lit, I've run upstairs to come get my camera. We gotta talk. This series is wild. And like, I don't want to get full spoilers, but I cannot stop reading it. I'm so in. I don't know the last time I was this in, but I'm in. God, am I in. I am 67% through the last book. I don't know how this is gonna end. Like, I know there's an HEA, and I know our villain of this book is in the next book, but how? How? So like, what I'm loving immensely about this series and what is making it a 5-star is that when, I don't know, last time I stayed up until 3 in the morning reading, and I love that feeling. I love when you can't put a book down. I also have the luxury of not having to get up to go to work in the morning, so it's a little less like troublesome when I do this. But oh my gosh, I am living for it, y'all. Like, it's so good. It's so good. And then, like, my mind's just like blown right now. By the way, if you are interested in this series as I've read it and been like falling madly in love with it, There are all three, the first three books, which does complete a story as far as I can tell, are all on script on audio. I've got a link in my description box if you want 60 days free. They're like 8 hours. You too could join me in this party space of reading this whole series in under 24 hours. Because that's what's happening. I'm just like constant mind explosions. I'm in love with this series. Oh, it's just so good. It's so good. I don't know what I'm gonna read next though, because like I'm loving this so much. Like I know I want to read the dad's book, but I know I need to read something else too. I've got some arcs I need to read probably first, but wow. All right, I gotta go. I need to film a video. I don't want to film this video, but I'm going to film this video. So I'll be back in a little bit with an update when I finish Deception. These books, they're filthy. They're so good. They're so dirty and good. All right. Guess who had a migraine day? This girl. It's finally gone. I just ate dinner. I'm sitting with Angus. I haven't read anything today. I started Dirty Kisses last night by Kenya Wright. I'll put it right here. This is a Black author who wrote a Mafia romance, and I'm enjoying it, but I barely got started on it. I also just got Redemption, The Redemption by Nikki Sloan to read. So now I have to make some choices as far as what I want to read tonight. Maybe if my brain fixes. Yeah, I don't know. I just had a really bad migraine basically since 11 o'clock, and it's now 6:30, and I think it stopped at about 6. So yeah. Fun times. I know all my other migraine sufferers totally know the experience. But yeah, I am just sitting on the couch right now, relaxing, and then I'm probably going to pick up another book in some capacity. I can't decide what I want, like if I want to listen to a book or if I want to read a book. Or like if I want to listen and play Hades, which is my obsession, on my Switch right now. I did end up buying it on Switch and not PC. Because either way I was going to play it with a controller, because most of my PC games I also play with a controller. So I was like, you know, let's just get it on the Switch. I'm glad I did. I enjoy it on the Switch. I think it runs really well. Anyway, that's a totally like side point, not related to anything books, but you know, things I do with my time. I did find today, I was looking into different planning styles, and I found a new planner method that I'm really excited to try. I like this channel called Cindy Gunter Baldo. I've met her. She's amazing. She is a planning channel. I'll link her in the description box. If you're into planning, you've probably seen her channel. And she goes into this new method, talking about it, called the Alistair method. So I actually just set it up in my digital planner to try out, and I think I could actually use it in my Hobonichi weeks, so let me show you that. Okay, so how this works is you have your weekly on one side. I'm doing it this way because in my Hobonichi weeks, this is how a week is set up. It's the weekly and then the blank page. So then you put your tasks, and you can put days of the week, and when you finish the task, you put a circle and then you draw a line, and then any tasks that have a hard date and time can go here, which is what I've done. So like I've got this, the triangles are all of my uploads this week, and like today I noted that I had a migraine. But yeah, I've been able to just kind of go in and be like, okay, yeah, I did that. So like I have to clean my Roomba out twice a week because that's how much I run it. So I make sure like I'm cleaning it out after it's run. Here, I'm gonna zoom in so you can actually see. So yeah, here's the tasks, and then I highlighted in a soft gray to just kind of make the different days of the week stand out some. It's not perfect, but it works. Yeah, and I just have like, I want to clean the bathroom, I wash towels, I needed to edit, I've got to film a video, I need to plan my November stuff, I need to edit that video, I need to wash bedding, and then I want to set up my Hobonichi weeks to try this out next week. So I'm very excited about this layout. I know it's super not book related, but I've been missing using my planners, and I'm just trying to find a solution that allows me to plan my time, like know what I need to do each week without over planning my time, I guess, slash like feeling like I need to assign a day to everything, because you know, sometimes I have days like this where I have a bad migraine and I just can't get through it all. Alright. I am back, feeling pretty good. I don't know the last time I had a 12+ hour migraine. Party! Yeah, I pretty much just sat and stared off into the distance all day. That was fun. But what I have done today is I'm back on the reading. I'm reading Selkies. Wait. Is it called Selkies? Wait, no. Selkies Are a Girl's Best Friend. I was mixing up the last title in the Mystic Bayou series and this one, so I have this and Always Be My Banshee left, and I will be done with that. I don't think I'm gonna get through as many books as I thought I would on Audible Escape this month, and that's okay. It is what it is. I'm definitely gonna be doing some comparison stuff for y'all once Plus is fully launched, because I got a good deal on my Audibles, which, by the way, like, if you're an Audible member and you don't occasionally cancel and then get like 2 free credits, what are you doing with your life? Just saying, you should take advantage of Jeff Bezos, because why not? And it's not, you're not doing anything shady. Like, I will cancel my membership, and then eventually Amazon will be like, hey, do you want 2 free audiobook credits? And I'm like, oh yes, I do. So then I renew briefly, and then I cancel again. So this last time when I canceled, they offered me 3 months at $8 a month, like the same price as just keeping Audible Plus. So that's what I did, because I knew like I wanted to pre-order the new Sarah J Maas. So I was either gonna do that on Libra or Audible, but I'm cheap. I don't have that much money. Not like I'm making money here yet. Soon, we're getting there. But yeah, so I just wanted to go ahead and like jump on that now. So yeah, I did that, and we will test out some Audible Plus and see how it is. I'm still concerned it's gonna blow. But today, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna try and work out. I don't usually do a lot of fitness when it's that time, because I just am not up to it, to be honest with you. I am usually exhausted, and I'm nearing the end, and it's just kind of like, okay, I'm feeling doing something. And I'm gonna try and listen to more of Selkies Are a Girl's Best Friend. Yeah, I don't know. It's a weird day. Tomorrow I have to run errands to get stuff together. It is my partner's birthday on Saturday, and they had to travel for work this week and don't get back till late Saturday. So I want to make some biscuits and gravy for them and have that ready to go. What else? We're gonna pick up Cuban Sunday night for dinner, so I will get to eat my Maduros, and probably ropa vieja is, I think, what I'm gonna get. I don't know though, I can't decide. I also kind of want some empanadas. But the big thing we're getting is Tres Leches cake, which is both of our favorite cake, actually. We usually just do it for one of our birthdays, because our birthdays are only about a month apart. Mine's a month later than his. But yeah, I'm excited for Tres Leches. We'll get 2 pieces so we don't have to share. That's the birthday treat. Not sharing cake. And what else? Yeah, I don't know what else I'm gonna do today, honestly. I've already like cleaned the bathroom and did like some house tidying. And yeah, I just hopefully would like to get through at least 1 book, because though I'm not behind, I am catching up to my mom, who is at, hold on, I'll tell you. The problem is gonna be, is like, so I need to catch up to her, but then I also have to get ahead of her by at least like 10 books. So I've got all these mangas waiting. As soon as I catch up via other books, I think I'm gonna binge these mangas. Plus I have to finish them before November 9th, I think they're due back at the library. I have 1 more renewal on them all, but I would like to get them back before that, of course. I don't like having to renew my books a bunch. I'm weird. I know it's there for me, but you know, I'm also wanting to get them back before another lockdown happens. I'm definitely nervous about that coming our way in the next I don't know, month and a half, 2 months. My mom is currently at 258 books and I am currently at 254. So we are right there on the cusp of catching up. Yeah, so today I'm hoping to finish at least one more book, maybe 2, and then I'll be at 256, and she'll probably finish at least 1 book today. At least 1. So then maybe I can spend a good chunk of Friday reading some mangas to overtake her. Because I know on weekends she doesn't read as much. So if I can catch up to her by Saturday, I can take the weekend to like maybe get ahead. And I know there's a Dewey 24-hour this weekend, and I don't think I'm gonna do it because of my partner's birthday. It ends like that morning, and I want to be awake for Sunday with them. And yeah, so we'll see what happens. And yeah, if there's any extra white cast in my hair more than my usual grays, that's my new dry shampoo. The bottle exploded when I sprayed it on my hair for the first time today. I was like, oh shoot, that is more than I need, but I didn't feel like washing today. So here we are with just a whole lot of hair happening and a lot of white to it, more than usual. I'm an old, it's fine. Anyways, all right, I'm gonna go do some stuff. This is a super long clip. Oh my God, I'm gonna hate myself, whatever. All right, so pre-shower update, because I need to film like 3 videos today, and I love making, this is gonna be really meta and weird, but anyways, I love making content. I've just like not been feeling it this week, but I did just finish another book. I finished, oh my God, Selkies Are a Girl's Best Friend. I keep mixing the 2 titles of the novella and this one. This was a solid like 4.5. I think this one really, really gave us a lot of development around the town of Mystic Bayou, and I really liked that about it. I also, just generally speaking, enjoyed this one a lot. I really liked the idea of Selkies, and Sonia was just a really interesting character and very fun. I love how it ended. We are left like with a good opening into the next book. But I also have, y'all, everything's coming in from the library right now. It's like it knows I have a readathon coming up, and I like need, I gotta get through these. So I started book 4 in a series that I've read one other book in, and that is Deep by Kylie Scott, because I talked about this on Twitter. I'm on this never-ending quest for bassists in books, because my partner is a bassist in a band, semi-prominent. I've talked about this before, if you didn't know. Not like, if you're in that music scene, you may know the band. Let me put it that way. This isn't like a scene though of music that's like popular, I guess, or as popular as others. And it's not the music I listen to at all. Anyways, semi-prominent / known band, and he's done tours and all these things. So I'm always like, I do enjoy rock star romances, kind of. Sometimes I find they're too unrealistic, because like I feel like I know too much about the world of like music and how that works and how hard it is. But I've been looking for bassist romances, and I know that Deep by Kylie Scott is a bassist romance, and I was like, I'm gonna put this on hold, and I came in. So I'm just listening to it. It's book 4. Whatevs, we're just going for it. It's not a secret baby, it's a surprise pregnancy, which I think is interesting, but we're launched into the story after she tells him she's pregnant. So I'm curious to see how it plays out. So far it's interesting. It's kind of doing the flashback to like when they first started talking, and how she like kept talking to him because she was interested and stuff. What else? Yeah, it's cute. I'm liking it. I like Kylie Scott's writing. I don't think this is gonna be like a 5-star read, but I can't resist a bassist, so here we are. Yeah, so I'm listening to that right now, because yeah, I have, hold on, 5 books, audiobooks from the library that I need to listen to in the next like week to return before the kickoff for the 2 paranormal readathons. On top of anything else I want to listen to in Audible Escape. This is I'm a mess. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna have to like reevaluate some stuff. I'll update you with my reading plans later. I'm gonna keep listening to Deep though, and then I will return to other books because I also have Lick out, which is the first book, and then I'll have completed the series. So I'm gonna finish this one because it's due back the soonest, and then start my way on some of these other books. I've been using that delay on Libby all the time to like delay my delivery of stuff, but it just takes forever. So there's that. All right, I'll talk to y'all soon. Hello, so I just finished another book. I've got Angus right here. So if you hear snoring, it's not me. It's quite literally him. I mean, you know. Sometimes we just have to snuggle with the animals. And yeah, so I just finished Deep by Kylie Scott. Wow, did I almost just give her the wrong name? This was a solid 3.5. I like the Stage Dive series. I've read half of them now, and I'm working on my way through the other 2 I haven't read, which is the first book and I think the 3rd book or the 2nd book. I don't know. I've completely read them out of order, but it was good. It does deal with pregnancy, just a heads up, and there's no loss of the pregnancy or anything, but it is like around her like accidentally getting knocked up and them figuring out if they want to be together or not, or how that's gonna work. I didn't love the conflict in it, to be honest with you. I don't know, it just fell a little flat for me overall, that conflict. I don't want to be too specific about what it was, but it just didn't work for me at the end of the day. And then I started the audiobook of Dirty Kisses, which I was already reading somewhat physically, and then I decided to switch to audio, and I'm enjoying it. It's very dark and grim, especially compared to other mob books that I do feel like avoid the topic of what is going on, but I'm enjoying it a lot. We are following a leader of the Bratva Russian Mafia mob and a girl from Harlem who cleans money and does other questionable things. And it's been pretty good so far. So I'm excited to continue it. I will maybe finish it tonight or early tomorrow. I have 4.5 hours left, so who knows. Tomorrow I've got to make biscuits and gravy for Sunday morning and do some other stuff, so we'll see. All right, I'll talk to y'all soon.
About to leave, already packing, come with me, I'm not really asking, we'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions, we'll get away, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow, we can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out, die with my own doubts. Be free.
It's Sunday. I haven't touched a book today yet. That's a thing. But I did finish a manga yesterday that I really, really liked, which was My Brother's Husband. I read volume 1. I already took it back to the library, so I can't show it to you. But it was really, really cute. I thought it did a good job exploring homophobia in Japan and like what it means to love family and be accepting of people. It was just very, very cute. I got a little teary-eyed. I did not cry, but I did get teary-eyed. I also wanted to tell you, because today we went and celebrated my partner's birthday. We went to Books A Million and to the nerd store, as I call it, and I picked up some books. I got Witching by Yasmin Jalanori. I don't know. It was $2.55. Our Books A Million, one of them locally has like used books. I also picked up a book I loved a few years ago called Grace and the Fever by Zan Romanoff. If you haven't read this and you like boy bands and what else? Weird celebrity stories, this is great. And then we were at Target and I was like, I want this for Christmas. So they just got it for me now. and that is Solutions and Other Problems, which I read a couple weeks ago and loved, and I still need to get Hyperbole and a Half, so I own all of Ali Brosh's work. Also, this is a hefty book, very heavy. I also meant to tell y'all yesterday, I got books from a friend. Lizzie Faye reads on BookTube, and she sent me 5 Harlequin. She sent me a Blaze. Look at this cover. She sent me Death by Cardidad Pinero. This is a Harlequin Nocturne that is a new line I've missed. An old line that's gone, but I'm new to. And then, hold on. She also sent me this one, which is Harris to a Curse by Zandrea Munson. I don't know, I love these nocturnes. And then Grace Livingston's Hill, The Girl from Montana. I love this cover. It's a pretty great cover. So I'm excited to try these. Who knows, I may hate them, and that's okay because they are the kind of thing I just like to collect. And then I'm trying not to buy from Amazon, but they did that 3 for 2 sale on Prime Day. So I did pick up 3 mangas. So I got Cutie and the Beast, which is Shay recommended. She said she liked the first book. I also got Dreaming Sun, Volume 1, which Chelsea from Chelsea Zhao's channel likes a lot. I'm sure Shay's read it too and liked it. And then I got the next volume that I needed, which is Volume 3 in The Girl from the Other Side, which means I can start my reread. And then if I like it, I will see probably if my library has more. Yeah, that's it for now. I'm going to go lay down and go to bed. I will probably read for a little bit, and I will update you on that in the morning.